Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is CK2 Holy Fury, Baptism or War Campaign. We are King Eric III of Sweden. I can't remember what the heck's going on. We actually have only played one character. My goodness, I did not notice that our father was a mnemonic monk. Interesting, not monk, sorry, bishop, very different. Right, so it's been a little while. I apologize for that. I immediately noticed that this is disastrous. What am I doing marching through such terrible supply zones? My god, don't do that. Let's immediately get out of this area as fast as possible. We're going to lose loads of troops because I marched in there. We don't have a great amount of money, and in fact we're losing money rather dramatically quickly. What is going on in this campaign? What have I been doing? We do have a little 300 ducat Jewish cushion, if we have to delve into that. We're in the Dominican Order. We are in fact the Conversus, one of the Conversuses, but we are not yet the leader. You shouldn't name... the highest rank. There should be, I don't know, a different name for the actual leader. I don't know. Doesn't really matter much. We have a good score. We're not the successor, though, for some reason. I have the highest score. Excuse me? Should I not be the successor? Maybe the successor has to be unlanded or something. Anyway, I apologize that there's been such a big gap in uploads for this series. I was trying to do too much at once, quite clearly. One of the ways I'm going to fix that is this series will no longer be daily. I apologize for that. It will alternate with the other CK2 series we're running, which, in case you're not watching it, is a Jorvik campaign, which is very, very good fun, playing as a slightly different character to the the pious man we're endeavoring to play in this one. I mean, we have sent 8 people to their maker, but still. So we're in a war. We're fighting these guys. Is that because they're in a defensive pact against us? No. It's probably because they're allied to this guy. Oh no, it just is this guy. And then his extended empire and all that good stuff. Okay. We have wrong type of holding. Right, we have some tribes and some bishoprics down here. We just won a religious war, I'm guessing. Well, we should probably hand that out. I believe we're landing family members in this series. Yes, it looks like it. Or did we land these guys? Maybe not. We've only had... right, we're definitely landing family members because look at my sons. You guys, you gals rather, matrilineally married, yeah? Bjorn! She's not. This guy, my grandson, he's 2. Ready to rule is what I say. We need a... need to get rid of this. Ah, there we go. Mouse pad in the way. No of age people. Are these still showing? No, they're not of age. We've got a huge number of family members already. That is very nice. Here we go. Here's some unlanded guys. Hello. We could find this easier, of course, just by loading up my dynastic filter. Here are our 2 unlanded family members. Congratulations, my... Sorry, maybe convinced to come to your court for a bag of gold. Right. Kittelmund. An uncouth, charismatic negotiator. Go forth and civilize the tribes of Estonia. This is your holy task. Which of these is the capital? Revel. You can have Revel, my man. Congratulations. And I will send with you this nephew. Oh, look at his stats. That is pretty good for an unplayer-controlled character. Just naturally get those stats. Not bad at all. You... Sure, you can have Ossel. And you'll be under your kinsman. Now we need 2 more people. Got loads of piety. So let's generate some people. Just a couple of holy men. Seems fine. They'll be serving under the... people we've assigned here. Not you. You were the one that needed a title. No, it was the other one. Never mind. We'll just generate another one. Well, we probably actually have people we could give this to, don't we? Just load up the... God, that music's quite loud. Hopefully it's not too loud on your end. I'll turn it down slightly. It's a great song, but... I'll turn it down on my local volume. Alright, load up the man filter. Whoa. Good sir. You are intelligent. Let's just bring you to court for potential breeding possibilities. This man, you good sir, you are in a monk society, which makes you appropriate, so here you go. Ah, he can't because he's literally a monk? Yes. That makes all kinds of sense. A lusty man. Alright, not much of a monk, but there you go. Do we have the duchy? We do not. It currently belongs to this man here, who is at war, so we can't revoke that from him just yet. Alright, let's finally unpause. Not at speed 5, what are you talking about? Alright, this guy has come to my court. Hello, Dan. Dan, would you like to marry a member of my family? We want to look for some women for you to marry. Women who are not married. Not many in the way of youthful women in my family. I assume I did a, you know, a woman not married check. But I could engage you to one of the many, many, many women that we have in our dynasty. Look at this lot. We could breed our way into a million different families with this lot. 12? Strong 12-year-olds? Yes. You. We're going to betroth you to this guy we just got, Dan. Take that genius. Excuse me. Right, of course. I want it to be matrilineal. No. Prestige effects. Ah, she's in... she's in Bjorn's court. Bjorn. Are you in my court? She's in my court. Here, you can marry this one instead. Dan. Marry Dan matrilineally. Yes, indeed. There we go. It's going to be a while before that marriage can take place, but then we'll have very good odds of getting genius. You can't be genius and quick, but that's fine. Their kids have a good chance of being one or the other. Ouch! We just took a massive attrition tick for no reason. You want to marry my courtier. I can see why. She's a brave stewardy lass. No, you may not marry her. I'm going to offer her to one of my family members, like him. This baron. How is our dynastic prestige coming? 700. Oh no, sorry. I was saying this can't be our first character. I thought that seemed unlikely. It's not our first character. We were playing as this guy? No, maybe it was our first character. No, there we go. That was our first character. This is our second character. That's right. I remember how this game works. All right, you guys, come over here. That's a lot of horsemen. We should probably rally up somewhere nice and defensive. Forests. Lots of forests. No river crossings around here apart from the big one they're about to make it across already. We can put both these armies in one province. Okay. Well, else is going to be tough. My lasses. My granddaughter. You look like you're going to be a steward to me. And you, quick young lass, focusing on diplomacy seems great. I've made friends with a bishop. And here they are. Okay. Assaulting their way through. Not ideal. These guys arriving here. Got some quality troops here with the heavy cavalry. Don't really want to attack into the forest. I'd much rather they came at me, of course. But I equally don't really want them to loot their way through everything. Smuggler's Ring, my incompetent steward. He's not that incompetent. Get your act together, my man. We got an advisor we could swap you out for. Not really. Not until we become an empire. So, what kind of succession are we dealing with here? Elective, good. They're currently voting for this guy. He seems okay. Bit old. Do we have any better options? Lots of gay people in our family, apparently. Well, 2. They're probably going to keep voting for him whatever I do. Ooh, she's good. Rather be a man, though. Ooh, nice. Someone baptized by the Pope. Very low stewardship. I think you might be my best choice for now, Bjorn. Have we created the Kingdom of Finland? I don't believe so. Right, we have claims on Jylland because of... Remind me why? I don't recall how I got those. Is that you? I don't remember. Alright, they're splitting up a bit. Let's see if we can jump on a few of them. We are short some commanders. Oh, we've got the larger interface mod now, by the way, so I must remember I have all kinds of keyboard shortcuts. Roll damage. Just generally okay stats. Yeah, sure. Bad personal combat skill. Cancerous. Might as well get some use out of him while he's still alive, eh? No one else with any real stats. So just someone with decent-ish martial, I think, will do. And we'll throw the two of you not already in command of somewhere here. I don't think those guys will be able to reinforce before we can annihilate these two. There are some monasteries nearby. It's expected that I attend some meetings. Sure. Whatever you say. I could take a vow of celibacy. Get some extra piety. Ah, yes. One of my mods on my Discord, Zeph, sent me a wonderful chart. Let me just zoom up. Here, I will show it to you as well. Open original. All right. We just switch to display capture for a moment here. All right, so here it is. This is how you become a saint. We have to be one of each column, at least one of each column. So we've got that on lock, right? Let's just pop this over on one side of the screen while I bring this up. So we're definitely, yeah, we got one of the virtues, obviously. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the virtues. These one from each column. It's interesting. You have to be, you can be patient. Presumably that counts twice. But yeah, we've got kind, so we're set in this column and this column. And then we have to be one in this column as well, which we are, because we are a pilgrim. And we are also, Crusaders not one? Interesting. We are not celibate, so becoming celibate would give us another one in this column, but we don't really need another one necessarily. We are a scholar, or what's it called? A theologian, yeah, so that's excellent. We've got that column locked down. Piety for an emperor, 1,250. Absolutely accomplished. Don't have any of these traits. This is where I'm concerned. Do we have any of these? Let's go through. Not lustful. We're not gluttonous, greedy, slothful, wrathful. We have no sins, right? None of the 7 deadly sins. We are not excommunicated or a bad priest. So we're fine there. We're not cynical. We're not cruel. We're not arbitrary. We're not a cannibal. We're not a drunkard. We're not heathenistic. We're not an impaler. We're not a kinslayer, close kinslayer, or suspected kinslayer. I don't remember what those are exactly. We're not a kinslayer. Modifiers. Voice of Satan, no. Known demon worshiper, no. Suspected demon spawn, no. Witch, no. Crazy cannibal, no. Demon child, no. Magical corruption, no. We are a known murderer. Not on the list, though. So I think we might, just might, become a saint. Which would be pretty cool, you have to admit. There are currently no Catholic saints. And aren't you my dude? Like, didn't you come from up here? He's Italian. Seems unlikely then. We could, you know, start trying to use our wealth to leverage our way into the College of Cardinals. Not enough right now, but could try. What's this? Ah, the Holy Roman Revolt right now, being the Italian part, has huge control here. That's fun. We will obviously get involved in the College of Cardinals and stuff, because remember, we're going relatively tall. And we'll have plenty of time to interact with the many Catholic events that we can get from the college. So we just need to hold these guys off, because we've got ticking as long as we hold the war score. A bit annoying that someone managed to sneak behind me. I'm being attacked. That strikes me as exceedingly foolish. I will just quickly retake this tribe. And where are you going? Over here? You're going to be there on the 20th? I could be there on the 22nd. No, the 9th of June. They're going to be there on the 5th. Olinets on the 20th of June. Okay. We'll arrive in Olinets on the 9th. It tells you when the movement will be locked. They are taking the fight, even though I'm going to be the defender. Oops. Hello. I think we might be able to trick them. Like, if I attack them here, will they attack me here? If I do this, and then don't let them lock. So they'll lock on the 7th. No. Okay. Well, we need to stop them from winning that siege, obviously. So let's just keep picking off the outliers when we can. They are now heading back east. Gotta be careful. Oh, hello. I've been at the monastery for a few days. A game of military strategy. Perhaps it's related to his education. Okay, they might have added in that tooltip. We are, by the way, running the 3.0.1 patch. A few things have changed. Quite a few things, in fact. Alright, the intricacies of managing a realm can make us friends with him, although we'd rather not become gay. Because I don't think the Pope would like that very much. My nephew has just inherited titles. Does that include Revel? Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. We probably don't want to give him this whole duchy anymore. Well, we could. We could. It wouldn't matter too much if this was part of the kingdom of Norway rather than Estonia. Although I would like an Estonian king, ideally. Alright, that's them dealt with. Let's spend more time with him. We've become close friends. What's the harm? It's not as if we're doing anything unnatural. Yeah, I like the idea of getting gregarious. Which we did not, but no matter. And then we'll just have to resist the desire to become gay if we get too attracted to our priestly friend. Okay. Chase after him. Undo this siege. Good. And we should be getting... Excuse me. We should be getting some war score ticking. Yes, indeed. So we'll win this war fairly quickly if they don't put a serious challenge to us. More people joining the existing defensive pact. How much more do we need to form the empire, by the way? We are at 75%. Pretty close, honestly. Pretty close. We will need to grab a bit more off Denmark and then release it again. And once we've formed Denmark, we of course have 2 tasks before us. First off, Poland, you're freaking... What? Excuse me? We could do some wars to try and convert these guys. We could also see if we could maneuver ourselves in a position to make the Byzantine Empire Catholic, which would be kind of fun. I don't really know what that would do. So I'm all about finding out. Oh, I didn't mean to cancel your movement. Oh well. They're being dealt with by some local retinues. Excellent. Drive them back beyond these rivers. That looks to me very much like a retinue. So I'd love to catch and destroy that. Let's let them lock. A daughter was born. Hello, Gilla Adolfsdotter. That makes all kinds of sense, considering your father is named Adolf. Just give you a focus. You focus on humility. That seems fine. Not catching them. Just running around all over the shop. Hey, we can usurp the High Chiefdom of Kerala. I'd rather not right now, actually. We've got very little money, so I'm a bit loath to spend it, honestly. The glorious Knights of the Teutonic Order are joining us in this fight, of course. Hey, they moved. We got them. And we got the fight here. Excellent. There's some war score. The King of England would like to betroth my granddaughter to his son. England seems like a suitable Catholic ally. You know, we're both northern Catholic kingdoms. Yeah. By all means. Would you like an alliance? He wouldn't. Political concerns. That's interesting. We might immediately break this betrothal. Because I'd rather betroth her to someone matrilineally. So I'm going to immediately break that non-aggression pact. These guys, of course, we are attacking into the forest. Wait, is there no... Am I crazy? Is there no forest terrain penalty in this game? No, surely not. Surely not. But wouldn't it be showing? I can't remember where it would be showing. Huh. Well, obviously they're going to get absolutely smashed the moment we enter combat. Or what's it called? Melee. So these guys can actually start doing some proper damage. Look at this. Immediately doing 82 to their 9. Nice. Our pursue damage won't be too bad either. Oh. What with this guy? I never noticed that. Alright. That's probably how they snuck behind me. Quote unquote snuck. We'll leave behind a few. Send the rest over. Excellent. Might as well. No reinforcing. Yeah, none of that. And then if you shift click, it doesn't turn off your movement progress. Good. You are just desperate for that betrothal. No. I'll betroth her to someone more suitable. Like this Orthodox marshal. Perhaps not. Someone with a genetic trait. There we go. Breed some attractive into the dynasty. Seems good. Dynasty? Dynasty? I don't know. It doesn't matter. You accept the betrayal. Good. We are down a court chaplain right now, and they all love us to bits, because we are the most pious man that ever pioused. Look at all that. Theology focus, theocratic plus 20, plus 5 from chaste, plus 10 from piety, plus 5 from honest, kind, temperate, charitable, erudite, zealous, crusader, pilgrim, crowned by the Pope, church view on crowned by the Pope, theocratic, elective, my lord. We are a glorious, glorious person. Let's work on converting Finland still, I think. How does tech go? Not bad. Majesty is at level 4. So that's something else we could do. We could start making some tributary states. England wouldn't be a bad option there. They do outnumber us quite a bit at the moment, but such obstacles can be overcome. And no more runestones. Oh well. I don't want to go over the supply limit anywhere, so let's go like this. I think Speed 4 is probably called for. Hey, your righteous struggle against the heathens has not gone unnoticed. I've dispatched a papal emissary with sufficient funds to assist you. Ave Maria indeed, Pope Man. Much appreciated. Well, this war will end, God willing, in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Remember, the next episode will be in 2 days. Tomorrow, there should be a Holy Fury of the Norse campaign episode over here in Jorvik. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.